Solidarity. Everybody. One more time, let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and friends of Nigeria. And I'm a country brother, Frederick Omoye Madoriga, the bring this program again, what they call Soli. Now the program we say what they do every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now what they bring on this program every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. This time the program so they talk the matter as it be for Nigeria because we know the fear face and we know our rights as a people. So if you want to know some kind of things when say that for Nigeria and you know say you want to hear the real truth, not be say ben talk. Now for here for the talk because we not escort anybody come Nigeria. Today we want to talk about something when it be say they go on for the country now for the past few days because Inec don't finally release the final list of people when they say they go contest for the 2023 election. So all their names now Inec don't release. Anywhere you dare make you support us to they share this video because this on the program so you need to talk, express yourself. And you want to be saying you they watch the program today, you they free to make comments. We go read on our comments, we go discuss on our comment because I'll be part of the show. Today, now just between me and the audience, now I go talk today. We'll not get special guests for the studio today because we want to make sure so now we with Una, me with Una, now they talk today. So we want to discuss so kind things when it be say we observe for the list of names when it be say Inec don't release say now them the people when it be say they go generally contest the election for 2023. So some observations we will see for this list, we say we must talk them today. Then we go copy Inec this program, make they hear what we they talk. But before we go continue the program, in case you want, just take your lunch or you dey kitchen and you dey feel say make you eat first before you go tanda watch this program. Oh yeah, carry on. To go
Opposite gini kanachano, imana chukwa gazi gomo, onyelu miyu, yellow you me. What am I looking for? Say my God, it don't mess me up. He giving me you, giving you me. Opposite kifem machasha, opposite kifem machasha me. My baby, you know say you got love for me. I do go. When I call your name, shakara for me. No, man. I'm gonna be your you come.
So una when we say una just chop finish now. Welcome to the program. So today we want to talk about the kind of wahala when they say it did the INEC list, so kind of observation what would they make when they say if you say it's not good for the country. Because this 2023 election, when they come for Nigeria, so make we pray, make it bring peace come. But if INEC not handle am well, if it cause katakata for the country, because people don't vex and people don't tire for the yamayama with the Nigeria since 1999. Come reach now. Since 1999, when Nigeria they under PDP and APC, the problem wey full the country. In fact, Nigerians we don't try. They don't they could they see people if they tolerate bad governance, reach Nigeria. Nigerian people they take any nonsense from their leaders, any nonsense, any type, whether na robbery, whether they steal money, whether insecurity, though Nigeria they bear am. I not hail una for that one. I not hail una for that one because many things happen. Whether they keep people, Nigerians not worried. They're not worried. We not hail una for that one at all. So generally now, our prayer be say, make the election day peaceful and make we get the leader when he go change our story from tears to happiness. We want peace for Nigeria. We want freedom. We want opportunities. We want harmony. We want prosperity. We want security. These are the things we need to say, we pray for. But now, let's go back to the list of the kind names when they be say things when we say we observe for this Inec list when they be say they generally just publish last week. According to the list, are the final list. That is not in the shaker. This particular list, the people were inside, and they go generally contest the election. Now, if you look that list well, you get some kind of things when they be say, he did that list when they be say, like say Inec, whether they joke or they never see them, we not just understand. If you look this list, for example, now, this list went there, so if you increase your screen, you go see and where you go see say for Benue Northwest. Benue Northwest. One person, oh, when we say in name now, Bila Mactesia. Bila Mactesia. He dey contest to be senator under Labour Party LP for Benue Northwest. The same name appear again, Bila Mactesia. The same person, oh, see they contest for that same Benue Northwest. They contest under NNPP, all those they Kwankwaso political party. One person, oh, for senatorial position, but under two political parties. So you can't the one that say, sure, why all these kind of things can't they happen when we say Inec not can they if they observe all this kind of things before they print and they come outside, because they write and say so that their final list be down. So then I want to where we say we generally observe for the list when they say Inec release, and this one a serious error because the money when Inec said they go spend, maybe they go increase them before that time. Money when Inec said they want to spend for the 2023 election are 305 billion naira. May God not let us waste money, choose bad people for power because now so Nigeria they spend big money for election. At the end of the day, the same people said that be thieves. When we say they call the steal from the people again, now we come spend money to put for power. That's an error. Every error. So they don't need to make any mistake at all. This not time when we say Inec is supposed to be cut cost. Because if you look the kind of budget when Inec they make for elections, so you go fear now. Then they say that they budget money for dogs. That they budget money for money to take feed horses where they write horses for election day. Since I don't they see election for Nigeria, I never see dog, say police dog, they do one thing, or say horse, they call the right horse. Waiting now. Then they call the budget money set for even police officers when they secure the place. These same police officers, then they get their normal monthly salary. You know, all this money, all this kind of budget and budget they just they put, we know say they enter some people pocket, but it don't make sense. Because Nigeria they borrow money now to they pay what they owe. They borrow money to they pay to they don't borrow. Plus all the hunger with the land, plus all the employment. There not be time when we say serious government supposed to they play with our budget now. Because the way they inflate budget for Nigeria, how Nigeria take even stand as a country then after the sky stealing when they go on self, now miracle I never feel understand. Because the way that they steal for that country like per second billing, if now some countries for abroad now this is for that happen, the country for that collapse, tey. Now if you look the list again, when it be say INEC release say this na the final list of people when it be say they go contest 2023 election, you can't dey see Godswill Akpabio. Now former governor of Akwa Ibom, for 8 years. He can't enter Senate. When he enters Senate, he can't say, he can't contest for presidency. He can't before he contests for presidency, they make a minister of Niger Delta. From senator, okay. As he did then now, he can't contest to be president of Nigeria under APC for their primaries for 2023 election. Now, this Akpabio, first and foremost, he not even contest the senator. He not contest for the primary. Another person now win the primary. They can't do a before we know, the person when he win the election now Udom Ekpodom. Now win senatorial primary election for Akwa Ibom Northwest. They can't remove the man name. They can't put Akpabio name for the list. You understand? So now Akpabio na can't dey there. The second person again they can't put again na Umahi, Dave Umahi, governor of Ebonyi State. That one still contest for presidency. Get you wait, I won't tell you now. Get you they go, but when I just they listen. No. Umahi, Dave, governor of Ebonyi State, he contests to be president. No, everybody want to be president now. They like they jump from senate to governor to president. No, so they not get work again. You understand? They used to free money, free police escort, soldier they follow their SLS, all those kind of things. They used to free money when they not they work for. So if they try to take government, it's hard for them to resign, can't go back to their former work. Maybe they'll be medical doctor before they add them because they used to big free money. So that is why they recycle themselves from position to position. They don't come tell Nigerian youth that they be leaders of tomorrow. Then when reach election time, Nigerian youth go they carry gun, they carry collars, they protect their oppressors. You understand? They fight their co-sufferers to make sure the oppressors enter power. Generally now, Umahi contests for presidency primaries under APC. He not win. Then they can't put her for position and they just put her in back at one car like that. Say that be senatorial candidate for that area. Okay. Another man there, when they call Ahmed Lawan, now be the Senate president of Nigeria. As soon as they talk so. They under APC. Ahmed Lawan see contest to be president of Nigeria for 2023 election under APC. He no win. Umahi no win. Akpabio no win. So Lawan, as he no win, so he just can't do what kind of like kurukere. He say, na him won't be the senatorial candidate for Yobe North, where he for come. This man don't take for National Assembly since 1999. This man won't have the so he don't face the House of Reps. This Senate president will the so. Now just their work, politics now be their work. Now they tell the chop. You understand? So he not contest to the man when he win an Machina Bashir now win senatorial primaries for Yobe North. Paka they come on smuggle Lawan they put. Now Inec say no. Not to you not go feed one more because you not contest to. So now Machina now they go put to. So now second bio. As this final list come outside so, Machina Bashir, when he win the election, they not put in name. They just leave the place open, which means no candidate now serve for Yobe North senatorial district. The reason be say that's Yobe North to the reason be say these two people that they drag the position. But now this Machina Bashir now win the primary so but Lawan want make sure say they remove the mark patakata gidi anyhow. Make they put her, make it continue again as a senator. So they can't open that space. That space can't they wonder how say sure. Why they can't leave the space now say they remove the person when he win now? Because say Lawan want the position. They can't leave the place open. Maybe they get the mindset of can't feel and later when Nigerians don't forget. You know, say Nigerians could they forget what event to overtake event for Nigeria now. So they don't leave that space now. They say some of the reapers, Inec say some of the reapers when he win now to enter. Make the Yoku can leave, make the Kuku leave empty. As we say the dragon with Lawan so. So all these things come the surprise me say sure. The law for Nigeria 2022 electoral law, Electoral Act of 2022 for Nigeria, section 115D. Talk am say, as from now, if you don't contest from one position for one election year, for one election year, you don't contest for one position, you not get right again to go contest on that position for that same election period, for that same election year. If they say even if you try yourself, just to try and go collect another form, now offense. Okay. They say if you contest for two positions from one electoral year, now 2 years imprisonment, they go prison straight 2 years. Now, Akpabio don't contest for presidency, he don't win, he can't rush, enter Senate, which means he signed 2 nomination forms in 1 year, contest 2 elections in 1 year. This now the time we would expect Inec to arrest him. Supposed to go prison now for at least 2 years. Lawan contest to be president. Grigra. He wants to be Senate. He said collect nomination form for Senate. So now when the senatorial primary is called to do gragra. They're supposed to pick him, make it go court to go serve 2 years jail. Governor Umahi now they come put now somehow. So now they go for Senate for a Ebonyi State. He still contest for president. So 3 of them contest 2 elections the same election period of this year. What would they so? So you can't ask yourself, say, sure, this Nigerian law, they do it for a few people. Some people just they're above the law. So this is the matter when we say just the ground. And it's not supposed to be like that. This same Akpabio, if INEC they fear to arrest all these people have been awaiting, they fear to arrest them. Because generally, this same INEC, they arrest their own INEC officer for 2019 election. They jail the man 2021. Professor for university, what do they call Professor Peter Ogban? What they made arrest the man? They arrest him because of say he go announce fake result when he favor Godswill Akpabio. This same Akpabio, somebody don't go prison for him. 3 years imprisonment at the jail professor. Because he plan Ururu with this Akpabio. Ururu things now they sweet this Akpabio pass because as we talk so, this na person when he be say during 2019 election, he say the way Adolf Hitler take over Poland during the 1937 invasion. He said that did not so APC go take over Akwa Ibom. This is not what they talk. That is how Hitler take over Poland. Now through violence now. People die. Now so he threatened for that election. Even boys, when all those boys, Curtis, where they carry from Edo State, they transport them, they go Akwa Ibom, but they go Gbere for election. They arrest them for road now. They confess now. They confess that time and say Tony Kabaka, Oshomole, that they support them to go Akwa Ibom, and at that time, the threatener when Akpabio, all of the blacks say, oh, all of them work together. Oh, you both say allegedly. Okay. Now, all these things now waiting to be say it happen for the same country where we did. Inec send professor to prison because of this same Akpabio. Okay, now, generally now, you call the one that's okay. It means say some people just there above the law. Make I repeat that question again because this matter, it go court to between Akpabio and the man when he win the primary, so he go court. The judge, where they call Justice Wite, he can't talk say, Akpabio, now win. Akpabio they go take. Akpabio they go take. Now so Akpabio take it also. Sure. So it means even the judge self not know the law. I be get another matter for the matter we say we not know. As we dey talk so, the panel, the report of the panel when Buhari say make they set up, no say Buhari say make they set up panel for NDDC, and Nakpab will be the chairman of Niger Delta Commission. Okay now, or Niger Delta, not be the former minister. They say money loss for that place where Buhari say make they do panel, set panel to find out how the money they waka. The result of the panel conquer, Akpabio can carry am as a minister, go give to another minister of justice, what they call Abubakar Malami. They submit this report in September. Since September last year. Till now, as we talk, so the result not come out of the panel. But when he lost, so Buhari said, don't even forget, say, they set panel. Buhari said, that's don't even forget, say, they set up panel. As the report reached Malami and so Malami shocking him. Because anytime this government say they made the set panel, you don't say the matter, they won't kill him. Anytime Buhari government and Sibajo government, they want to kill matter. They say they set panel, not go get the result of the panel again. They not set panel for Magu, Ibrahim Magu, former EFCC chairman. We see the result. Every panel result, not the commerce of that. This panel for NSAS, what they will say, you see result. They can make a group. You see result of NSAS panel. So now so the government just be. Now so the government be. The time when DSS go invade court, the time that for case of Showore that time. They say panel. What are the circumstances when that led to the invasion of the High Court? Today, you see result for panel of the panel. So all the things what they do with panel for Nigeria, and are rubbish. But all these things they continue because Nigerians they keep quiet now. Nigeria they tolerate what they go fit terminate now. So this now the kind things as we they talk. So not be say we just they talk because we want talk. Our organization, what they call Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we will take up this matter. We will take up this matter to ask why they not arrest Akpabio for contesting in 2 elections. Why? We want to know. Because we never understand this kind of thing. So generally, this are the thing when they be say it they happen for the country and they happen for the law when they be say we get for our country Nigeria. Now 1,101 people now they contest to be senators 2023. You know, say the number of seats for senate where we get now 109. 109 senators in Nigeria get. But the people who want contest now, there be 1,101. You understand? Therefore, House of Representatives, people when want contest, there be 3,122. So if you add 1,101, join 3,122, the total number now 4,223 people. Now they contest for 469 seats. You know, say many people just want to see them. Not be say they get any serious thing to go off foul. are just the money receiving highest in the world, one of the highest in the world. They're not they do anything. They just go there good and shout, yay, nay, yay, nay. All those students now they don't threaten us, say they want to impeach it, they want to remove Buhari because of insecurity. Now lie. Now lie. They just they talk all those words just to show Nigeria, make people say they're serious. If Nigerian senators, if they're really serious, they want to show us they're serious. Make them summon Buhari. Because Buhari make himself Minister of Petroleum since 2015. Today, that they steal about 90% of oil when Nigeria they produce. Minister of Petroleum, Buhari, no know. This now Buhari won't say don't travel. You don't travel. I don't know if they count how many times don't travel go Saudi Arabia this year. This year alone, 2022, don't travel go Saudi Arabia many times. But Saudi Arabia, they get a system when it be say they take they monitor every drop of oil when the country produce. Every drop. If pipe break, they see them. They get rid of they watch everything for the big observation room. All the time when boy they go that place, why not bring all this idea come back home now? I've been out to travel. Who he travel don't help now? What if you travel if I just to they just read speech for you, they just write speech for you, you just go there, go they read that. Who that one? I can't help Nigeria now. If senators know say they won't really talk, they won't perform, Make there someone Buhari, make they ask and say, one, this first subsidy when they talk, so explain now. We not say not go fit explain now, I'm not worried now. But make they just tell them, they just test that, make it just even explain ourselves. What thing they call oil subsidy, they may tell us. They may tell us why it be say oil the loss for a country. That they ship, they say they ship oil, put for ship when navy get military that the military people that they do am. Oil of the country. It will be minister no things that happen for NPC. Make the someone I made ask and say why the 4 refineries not they work since 2015 when they come power. Tell us say every refinery go work. Blah 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 blah. They talk full ground. No one they work today now. Since I they start abroad, I never see for filling station one they say they call the queue, they make line. And then now they produce oil for the way I did so, but they don't always get fuel, they always get everything. We when they produce, we can't carry and go on that country. They can't polish and refine and do and come bring and come back and we can't buy. Now wow. See, if you don't register for your voter's card, go collect them. Go collect them, make you take vote. Make you take vote. Because after what you don't experience this past 7 years, you can't use your eyes say you don't go vote or you don't go collect your voter's card. Or you can't go the vote like Mumu so that your suffer go continue. Now you say now if you wish when they worry yourself now. That the very matter be that one. So with a call on Inec, not be say we just they talk. GCSDN, they call on Inec chairman to tell them say we do observe what they go on. I will not go quiet. Make them arrest the people when they contest election 2 times for this 2023 election of the council. Make them arrest Lawan, Ahmed Lawan. Make them arrest Dave Umahi. Make them arrest Akpabio Godswill. Why they contest election 2 times for 1 election season? May they follow the law. May they follow the law. Because no person they are above the law for Nigeria. Because generally, INEC said that they prepare for 95 million people to vote. Fine. But want to vote to follow the law. Because as we talk, so another problem they ground. Another problem they ground. When they be say one organization, what they call a coalition for united political parties, they talk say fake names. They don't pump They don't pump fake names, enter INEC register. That one, everybody they observe. So we just they wait. Till that time when it be say INEC will come publish all the list, local government by local government, word by word, come paste out, we'll come see the names there. All the ferry, all the host, what they put for them, we'll see everything now because Nigeria will get host workers, we now want to get host voters. Want to see as we want do now. So that make they say INEC, I beg, make una not cause war for Nigeria with this election when they come so. And we tell INEC, say INEC, they wait to now to arrest all these 3 people. May they tell us, may they go tell judge. That judge, when he talks, say Akpabio, they qualified, and now win the election. May the judge come read it and put the law. Whether I don't write your constitution, we don't know. So this are the things when it be say, generally, we want to discuss today. Because if somebody be lecturer for university before, for abroad, then he can't enter politics. If you win, he go serve. If you serve finish, we can't go back to a lecturer work. But Nigeria not be like that. From position, once they just enter finish, paka, from position to position. Now, make we not forget, say before, like 5 days, to when INEC released the list, they say no. Who they talk say they don't recognize Lawan and Akpabio. Say na lie, they don't recognize them. They don't recognize them as senatorial candidate. 5 days later, because they talk this thing on August 10. August 15, that'll be the last day to submit names of people by political parties. On the 15th, the list will come outside. They say they don't take Akpabio. Say court, now so court talk. You should be now so court talk. Now, waiting, INEC therefore deny you. Later now, we can see Akpabio name for the one won't be senator again. No. So, all these are the issues when it be say, with the see for Nigeria. Now, we want to beg una say, if case you don't register for your PVC and you not get them, I beg, go collect them. Make una not still forget, say this same INEC, they talk say they don't set panel to go investigate all those PVC what they see for gutter. Till today, since September, now the month, Abi August, now the month talking with the observer now. With the observe first Sokoye of INEC, may they tell us the investigation of the card PVC people see for gutter, because how you say they see PVC for gutter? They dig and come outside, thousands of them. All of them get number. It is easy to know which INEC office they for steal and go bury. So why they never want publish the names? All those things are sabotage now. Then those cars where government spend heavy money to print. And Nigeria don't broke. Now the panel result will come the way so all those are things when we say it happen for Nigeria, when we say we don't need to quiet, because the real problem would happen for Nigeria is the silence of the people. Not it don't destroy Nigeria and reach the silence of the people now. Go yes, say this one minister still want auditor general still 109 billion. This one still billion. Snake swallow money. Gorilla swallow money. Bamboo. Every story. Yeah, yes, childish story now they hear. 10 mine chop certificate. All those kinds of things. And Nigeria not say as anything. Now those people say they put Nigeria for the level where we do so they want to recontest election now. Now them not keep people for NSAS protest so. Now they cause hunger for the country, but their campaign rally now, the same people that they so oppressed, now they go their campaign rally now. All those are supposed to say they fight for Dudua, they fight for Biafra, they fight for Niger Delta country, they fight for country this, country that. All of them now don't they under political one politician. So what do they call it deceive now? People they even shoot their friends, our family members for NSAS, for Lekki to get. Many of them now, they don't join politicians will be saying now they're not an oppressor. We not say make we not play politics, so but make una dey use our conscience. They go make everybody they play politics. It go make everybody they support, make Nigeria be one. But we get good leaders, fine. But you not go fit go undergo what you don't undergo, what you don't experience. You can't use your own brain, go take join politicians so be say now they cause the problem with this. So look all as the rally they go on. So you see the children of all those they see the children of all those politicians say their children they wear banner, they wear cap, they wear face cap, they follow you with t-shirt. The children they see their children for the crowd. Their children not there now. They send a message go suffer. Anyway, make we just generally see the kind comment when the be say we get for you today. And according to country person waiting for you, Tanimola Joseph, would they see your message? So nobody should be above the law. Now that they are above the law because we never get government. And the person will be president for them will be General Buhari. So you don't know many things with that for Nigeria. You're dead there. People when they run the government, they're dead behind. That made the rule, that made the looting and everything they go on because they don't say the man nowhere. He brain up to balance. So they feel say they can do anything. You don't know many things. Even panel when say made they set self, you know, they ask for the result again. Because don't forget. So other than the kind of things when we say they happen, nobody's supposed to be above the law. Country border, when my day concourse, will see your comment for us. Say greetings from the United Kingdom. We salute you for watching our program today. Another country person see talk for you. PVC cost of poverty problem validation card. Not be problem to get PVC. The problem now when make our vote count, then make we come out many come vote because if people not many come, they feel rig the election. Just like when people they protest, you call for protest against injustice. Only 100 people will come outside for a population of 200 million people. If they're not many like that, police feel arrest, they feel the tear gas, but if they're many, even police they join now. So if we come and come vote many, you get how you they vote, get how vote the many reach say you don't fit, you don't feel rig now. You don't feel rig now. So make Inec wise, so make they think of their friends and their families, so make they not do anyhow for the election they come so. Make they know say people know they reach their houses, so make they all follow the law. Because if they do anyhow, people they go see anyhow. Because Nigeria they provoke for what it happen so. Nigeria too big to they poor to beg to borrow. Nigeria too they big to they insecure. They get everything. No. So people know what make all this things will happen before. May that happen again. Nigeria need one leader. But the good news we say on the 23rd of October, this next month when they come so, our coalition, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we want to do our own election. When we say we go pick one presidential candidate, when we say now we go support for the election when they come so, presidential candidate. They will come start our campaign back. For now, we never get any candidate. But I so want to do them. So make una watch out. We'll give una all the details. Then una go make sure say una participate. So the program today now just to tell us kind of things. That make you not bring guests on the show today. So I just say make una know all these things when they happen. I will not go fit continue the way the country be and for Nigeria to change. Each and every one of us need to make sure say we vote and we take things seriously. Because as we talk so, students who they kidnapped for Kebbi State more than 15 months ago, they see they would they see their detention under kidnappers. So more than 15 months ago, you understand? They see they would kidnappers for inside forest for this rainy season. Nigerian government not care. So when you want to vote now, you know how you go to vote, whether you continue with the same political party or not. As they talk, so people they kidnap. Some of them they kidnap, 23 of them they kidnap is March. When they start that train, when they go between, when they travel between Kaduna and Abuja, they see the detention camp. Woman born picking for them. Government not help one person. Family they sell houses, they sell things so. So now you go know whether you go vote well or whether you not go vote well. Okay, make I just show I want last video before we close this program. I'm waiting they do this woman when she use her mouth to talk. After you don't watch the video finish, you go talk whether you go vote like Momo, or whether you go vote for the sake of yourself and future generations of Nigeria. That's so it be.
I saw horror. Wallahi tallahi idan abu yana kama da yawmal qiyama. Allah ina gana gan shi when I was in captivity. I saw that. I saw horror. I still have nightmares, bad nightmares da sai an rike ni har yau har gobe. Akan horrors din da na gani. Akan horrors din da na gani. That's why I left Nigeria. That's why I'm here. But wallahi tallahi, if you have not been through what we've been through, a lot of us that have been in captivity and been raped multiple times by terrorists, you would not know. You would not know the pain. You would not know the agony. Nobody stood. Nobody believed me. Nobody said anything. Nobody helped me. No one. No one. And that's what's happening right now to our children. That's what's happening right now to our children. They're being killed. Nobody's believing them. Nobody's saying anything. I'm angry. Nobody's accepting any refugee from northern Nigeria. Nobody. I was raped. I was raped. I was raped by terrorists. I was raped. I was beaten. I still have marks on my arm. I know what's going on. I know the pain. I know the pain.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal
I've suffered a lot. I'm trying to save my life. I'm only the one in the bush. The remaining soldiers have run, leave me. God help me. God protect my life.
Una don't see things wey dey happen, so now go use na own brain, whether you na soldier, whether you na civilian, or you na use na own brain to come decide which country we want to get by 2023. So lastly, we tell una again, go collect your PPE.
Country people, country people, how many times I call on?
Continue.
We dey do the same thing and we dey expect different results. Not be juju be that. If you don't reach 18 years, you never do your PVC. Or you don't do your PVC, you never go collect them. Now you be the problem we dey face for this country. Now you. Go Inec office. May you see people PVC full them me. Una not go collect them. Una go sit down for corner. They say, I would like to vote, but my vote not go count. How your vote won't take count? Where you not go vote?
Do I know?
Vote not they count. Now politicians they bribe to buy vote. This time around, our vote must count.
Okay.
You know why? Because the Inec of before, not be the Inec of now. Because they don't tell to hear the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Why the old one not agree come out? And I don't register. The way for register, you too far. I don't go feel that place on election day. My dear, go and.
So until we go soon again this time, next week, 5 p.m., by God's grace, we'll come with another topic and we'll go get some kind of guests to discuss something very, very, very important concerning our country next Saturday. Until then, country brother Frederick Omoy Maduro get the sign out. Now, bye-bye.